What's up, Booktube? Welcome back. My name is Laura if you're new here, and today I'm doing the Small Booktuber Tag. I was tagged by Laura over at the Reading Mushroom, who is very new to Booktube, but is so far putting out some fantastic videos, so definitely go check them out. I will link their video down below. I fully forgot to look up who actually made this tag, so if I could find it, I will also leave that link down below. But thank you to Laura for tagging me. I love doing tagged videos. But yeah, let's just get right into the questions. Number one is just to introduce yourself. So my name is Laura. I am Canadian. I'm from Ontario. I'm like near the Toronto area. I like books, obviously. That's why I'm here. I like to do crafting things. I'm into like witchy shit as well. I like crystals and tarot and all that fun stuff. I do photography. I actually have a degree in photography. Not that I do it very much anymore, but that's besides the point. I love to travel, not currently, obviously. I'm also non-binary. I use they, them pronouns. I don't mind she as long as it's not the only pronoun you use. You can use she as long as you also use they more often than she. Then it's fine. If you only use she, it's not cool. But yeah, that's basically me in a nutshell. I don't really do a whole lot. Oh, I also make TikToks now. That seems to be a thing. I thought I was gonna make like one or two, and then it just turned out to be really fun. So if you want to follow me on TikTok, I'll leave that link down below with all of my socials. Only if you're 18 plus though. Don't ask me why, just trust me. For my job, I'm a assistant manager at a adult toy store. So, you know, I sell dildos for a living. It's a good time. Anything else that's interesting about me? I'm a disaster. There's that. So, nice question. Question 2, how long have you been on Booktube? I'm actually coming up on my 1-year Booktube birthday. I posted my first video at the end of March of last year. So yeah, almost a full year. It's like, what is that, like 10.5 months? I don't know. I'm bad at math, but almost a year. Question 3, what type of videos do you make? I don't think I really have a niche. I kind of just do whatever. Like, it's mostly like recommendation videos and wrap-ups and like what I'm reading and everything. So it's more like personal. It's about like what I'm reading, what I like. And if you have similar tastes to me, then you might also like them, kind of a thing like that. A lot of my videos are about queer books, so maybe that's kind of a niche, but just because I'm queer, so I like to read books that have queer characters in them, and I like to also just uplift those books and those authors because they deserve it. My platform might be small, but if even just like one more person finds these books because of me, then like that's fantastic. So yeah, I like to use my platform to try and uplift queer voices in the bookish world. Question 4, what do you love about Booktube? I love so much about this community. Like, everyone is just so nice, first of all. At least in my experience. I'm sure that there are problems and everything. I kind of stay out of the drama, so I don't really know any of the drama, but from my year on Booktube, everyone has been so nice and so welcoming. I have literally never gotten one single negative comment, and that's wonderful. I'm sure, again, that's not going to be like the most common experience, especially if you're somebody who has more subscribers, but like my time here has been so lovely, and I love that everyone just is just so passionate about books, and it's just a really wholesome community, you know? Like, we're all just here to be fucking nerds together, and it's great. I love it. But I also love Booktube because I get to find new books that I wouldn't have heard about otherwise. I find the majority of my book recommendations through Booktube now. I used to like only really use Goodreads. I didn't know that Booktube was even a thing until like maybe 3 or 4 years ago. So I used to only use Goodreads for recommendations. But now with Booktube, I can find so many more recommendations, and I found much better books through Booktube than I have through Goodreads. So I love that as well. And like, Booktube is just wonderful in general. I love it here. Question 5, what types of books do you read? I read mostly fantasy, a little bit of sci-fi, although not as much as I would like it to be, and a little bit of contemporary romance as well, but fantasy is definitely my biggest genre. I absolutely adore fantasy. It is my favorite thing on this planet. Fantasy is just wonderful. So good. And again, a lot of the books that I read are also queer as well. Not all of them, but a lot of them are. Question 6, what is your favorite video that you've made? That's actually a great question. Suddenly forget every single video that I've made in the last year, but you know, it's fine. It's fine. I really like doing the Operation TBR game that I made. If you don't know what that is, I will leave that link down below. But it's so much fun to film, and it's weirdly easy to edit as well. Like, it's just very relaxing to edit, but those are really fun. Oh, I also really like the recommendations based on certain things videos that I've done. I've done a few of them now. There was one that was recommendations for a rainy day, one for, I think, wintery reads, And and there was one for recommendations if you like the cottagecore aesthetic. I love that video. I love cottagecore very much, so so probably those ones, plus the operation videos. And the last thing for this tag is to tag some other small booktubers. So I'm going to tag Taylor over at Maybe Between the Pages, Paige from Pages with Paige, and the lovely Roxanne Can Read. So that is it. That is the tag. Thank you again to my name buddy Laura for tagging me in this video. I love doing tag videos, so feel free to tag me in other ones if you are so inclined. I will do literally any tag that I am tagged in. But yeah, that should do it for today. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you're having a fantastic day wherever you are in the world, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye!